Reparations.
Yeah.
Reparations.
Yes.
That's big in the community. That's big
yes.
with the culture.
For a few decades, a couple generations.
Yeah. We were talking a little bit off air, and then we were like, we might as well just go ahead and just talk about this. I don't know how that would work, reparations.
Yeah. So with the amount of people that what would qualify you to get reparations at this point in history?
Right. Well, so there's registered in America. There's roughly right now somewhere in the neighborhood about 50 million black citizens in America. So we'll base it off of that number, 50 million. First of all, I'm gonna be honest. I've heard of a lot of different ways how this could come to pass. As a whole, I don't think it's gonna happen.
No.
I
don't see a lump sum of money being.
I don't know how the logistics would work on that, but I mean, who am I? But I just don't see it. And I'm not saying I'm against it. I'm just saying.
Oh no, not at all.
How would it work? So obviously, brothers like myself and Deuce, we're biracial. I'm half black. He's half black. So do we get half of whatever the nut is?
I get 50%.
Yeah. So
we count as one black person.
Yeah. So how does that work? So look, I'm not necessarily even opposed to that. I get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
My other question would be, how are they going to cut this off? Like, what's the cutoff? It's like, so when you were, people that were born in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000.
Did you have to have a direct impact, or did slavery directly impact you, and so therefore you qualify and your kids don't because they were born after that?
Right, because I don't know how that would. So like, there would have to be a cutoff because at some point in time. So let's say, because I don't see how they could do it. So let's say it was 2020, whatever. What about black kids that are born in 2021?
Yeah.
Are they just they don't at all? Yeah. And that's what I'm saying.
It didn't impact their life.
Because we're going to still keep reproducing.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, Junior just had a baby last year. Him and his wife had a baby last year, and they probably won't have another baby in another year. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So how does that work? I feel like there has to be some type of a sliding scale, maybe.
Yeah.
Because let's say they were eligible. So my uncle, because both my grandparents have passed on my dad's side, but so say my uncles or my dad, they get a certain amount, and then would I get a certain amount?
Yeah.
And then would my son get a certain amount? And then would his son, like, how would that?
Yeah.
How does that work?
Generationally, how do you?
Yeah. So there has to be a cutoff at some point.